Okay, so welcome to Lindsay's Builds once again. We're going to Warhammer 3 session. So I will drop the camera down. Somebody's ignoring his phone. Morning, Apple. How are you this morning? Is the pain a lot less today? Hope you're feeling a little bit better than what you was. I am going to start painting these ones, these little blighters. So I'm going to drop the whole base coat on everything this morning. I'll find something nice and clean to stir that white. Get some tissue back in a minute. Simon. Hello there, Simon. Welcome him as well. And he says, good morning. Lindsay and Apple. Apple says, still painful when I try to drink anything. But painkillers work, though I do have an addiction. Do you have an addiction to tramadol? Oh dear. Oh, you don't addiction to tramadol. Oh, I see. Yeah, I see what you mean, Apple. I didn't read it properly. Just going to go get some tissue. Back now. Apple says, morning, Simon. A little bit late this morning, only by 10 minutes. Morning, Apple says morning, Aggie. Aggie's not here today, Apple. I have a different carer today. Aggie's back at the weekend for 2 days. But I'm sure she would appreciate the morning. She's a nice lady. Getting kind of grey white. Don't know why. Simon says my wife is on tramadol for a fibro. We've got Lee in as well. Hello there, Lee. Welcome in. And he says also hi all in chat. We've got Tammy and Ray in saying good morning, Lindsay, and all in chat. Mum and Ray are on Amtrak's heading to Timian, Maryland for the train show. Oh, wow. First time on an Amtrak. Oh, so that's a nice treat then for Ray, as well as yourself. Yeah. Mm. Want to get this apart. Apple says hi, Lee, Tammy and Ray. And Lee also says, cool, Tammy and Ray gets a good vid of the show. Tammy says he didn't sleep last night. I bet he didn't. Very excited, I think. I mean, I'll pull it too hard because I don't want to break it. Got it. Right. Somewhere to grip onto. So we're having a Warhammer morning. Tammy says we'll do Lee, and we've also got Penny's pit stop in. Morning to you as well, Penny. Lee says here, but editing more vids, more vids. Busy, busy. keep up with chat as much as I can, guys. Just laying down a base coat. Can you do me a favour and get me some cold water from downstairs? Oh, the pot? Yeah. Apple says, "Morning, Penny. How's you on this fine wind-swept morning?" We've got Little History saying, "WTF? What time of the morning you call this?" This is my third episode on the Warhammer mornings. Little History says, "Hi, Lindsay, mate. Hi there, Terry." And also we've got Mark's Mods in as well. Morning, Mark. And he says, "Good morning, everybody." Apple says, 11:24, Little History. Little History says, "Mark's Mods, morning, mate." So if I miss any chat out, I do apologise at any time. I think I haven't missed any out at the moment. Yeah, these Space Marines are coming on lovely. I lacquered them yesterday, so they're coming on very, very nicely. Just got to put some washes on them. And I'm starting to do the diode bases. Put sand on them yesterday, glued it all down. I'm going to leave it till tonight, and then I'm going to spray some desert yellow sand on it, and then use chalks to blend. Thank you, Alan. Had some heavy rain here all night. It's not long stopped raining. I think the rain woke me up 2 or 3 times during the night, actually. So, because I'm going to use light colours on this, that's why it's being base painted in white. So Mod says hi Lee. Apple says hi Mark. Terry says hi Apple and Penny. Penny says I'm good. Just filmed my Christmas episode of the Eddie Stobart and doing a little work on the local. Cool. Mark's Mod says hi Apple. Little History's got a big smiley face. Apple says, "Well, Penny, if you it'll keep you busy and out of daily chores women seem obliged to do these days." Oh. Yeah, I was running a little bit late this morning. I originally woke up at 5 o'clock this morning and came downstairs, got a cup of tea, and had my morning cigarette. And then I came back upstairs and I thought, oh, I'll have a mess about on my phone for half an hour and then I'll get up properly. That never happened. I fell back asleep and I woke up about 9:10 this morning. Kara was already here. So I've not long just had breakfast. So what's everybody got in your bellies? What beverage you got? Or if you're at the bench, we know Penny and Lee are doing stuff. Tammy and Ray are getting ready to go out this morning. Going to a train show. Should be looking forward to plenty of photos and videos, Tammy, on your channel. I need to catch up on your channel actually, Tammy. See how that layout's coming along. It's absolutely awesome. I bet you're well proud of it though, aren't you, Tammy? A bit of grease on this figure. You can see the paint bubbling and separating. It's gone now. Penny says, daily chores? Nah, I have a lodger. You get your lodger to do all your chores, dear. Apple says, my Mary is busy stripping wallpaper off the hall and she said, it looks dreary and needs brightening up. So I said, why not add mirrors either side as I have plenty of them little squares. Mirrors, eh? I used to date a woman once, and her whole bedroom was covered in glass mirrors. Very kinky. Apple says, Penny and lodger, you mean carer, don't you? Sure, I don't fill up the eye recesses. Better. Flow a little bit better. That's it. Keep forgetting to do that actually. Simon's Plastic Scale Modelling says a lovely cup of coffee and ham French bread sarnies for lunch in a minute. Ooh, nice. Lee says layout never finished, you're always adding to it. That's very true. Also, we've got Eagle Creek Railroad in. Welcome to the stream. And he says, morning, Lindsay, and all in chat. Morning to you too. Apple says, what about an extension, Lee, to your house so you can extend the layout? Now there's an idea. Lee says, I've got two layout, one in the loft as well as 26 feet. Well, you could always do an elevator so your train goes upstairs in the loft. Now there's an idea. I'm joking. Just going to need a couple of coats, I think. So you at work, Terry? I missed your stream last night. Well, most of it. I do like the new show and tell introduction. I think that's great. Absolutely great. I like the way you've done the voiceover on it as well. Great. Gets better and better, Terry. It's right a bit. I can clamp the other side. I'll read that bit in a minute, Lee. Because I've got that dirty great Luddart in the way. I'll wait till somebody else comments and then I can read it. Mine in the chat already. Nice. Thank you. I am going to buy a diode base for these Warhammer figures. Plus, I might get some more Space Marines as well. So I have a little diode. I think the figures will look a lot better if they're on a diode base. And I'm not absolutely going down the rabbit hole. I'm enjoying it, don't get me wrong, but I would not keep building like a whole army of them or something. Just a few figures. Nice diode base. I understand they do vehicles as well. I was looking in the magazine and they do vehicles as well. So that'll be pretty interesting. But I will draw the line eventually. An experience. Definitely an experience. I mean, figures have normally eluded me, but you know, you have to try these things out, don't you? Not want a diode base that's massive. Just something probably about, I don't know, probably about as half the size of this cutting mat, maybe. I understand they're very, very expensive though, so quite a relaxing thing to do. Saves the stress of like doing photo etch and stuff like that. I was working on the mallard last night during the live feed, as most of you will know. I shall get them things out on Monday, Mark. I don't really want to go out today because I'm a little bit unsteady on my feet today. So I shall pop them in the post on Monday and send you the photographs and hopefully get them bits sorted. Ba, 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 ba. No, Lee says no, like it as it is. No, I was only joking, Lee, anyway. Apple says we have a public house I used to use occasionally years ago, and its nickname is the Railway Bar, as it has a miniature train running along the ceiling right round the bar, so no idea what scale it is. I would say miniature railway. Could have been an N gauge. It could have been a double O gauge. Apple says, why not build your own bases, Lindsay, out of foam core insulation foam? Well, I suppose I could do Apple, but it's getting the buildings, isn't it? Because I'd like to do a building scene with it as well, if you know what I mean. Have a few buildings, well, a couple of buildings. But yeah, you're right there. Use the foam core for the base. So I suppose yes, that would cut the cost down, wouldn't it? Mark says never done Warhammer, don't understand it all. Well, I don't. So I don't understand Warhammer either. I'm kind of picking things up, but you know. Penny says diobases don't need to be expensive, just need drink bottles, egg cartons, and cereal boxes. Lee says of O-gauge or can't see it because that love heart's in the way. So I'll have to wait till that one comes up. Yeah, I suppose I could use the what you've suggested, Apple, but I'd rather buy the buildings because they'd be a bit more solid. And I don't really fancy scratch building. Although I can scratch build, it's just that it's a lot of work, a lot of time, a lot of effort, and when you can just go out and buy the buildings. Because that evergreen stuff is getting very, very expensive to buy now. And I wouldn't build it out of cardboard and stuff like that. So maybe I'm too fussy, I don't know. But yeah, foam bases, yes, is a great idea, Apple. That's just like me making my own dio bases for my other stuff like I do. So I should be building a lot of dio bases over the winter because that's what I do. Got a few models that are finished that need dio bases, so I tend to stop building plastic kits over the winter and build my dios. Hope I'm not boring you guys. Hopefully not. What time are you doing your live feed Saturday night, Simon? Ainfield says, or O Gauge. We've got Wayne Wellian, welcome in there, welcome in the stream, Wayne, and he says, hi all. So back to Warhammer again, Lindsay. Yeah, I like my have a little morning, about an hour and a half, and something like that. Sit and relax. Mark's Mod says hi Wayne. Apple says hi Wayne. Wayne Welly says hi Mark and Apple. Yeah, it's like I was saying to these guys, it's nice to just get away from the plastic and the photo etching. Just sit, relax, just do a little bit of painting. Because hand painting is very, very relaxing. I've always found it is, anyway. Just as something to break up the monotony. There's a big word, isn't it? Eaten by the head. Get down, you dinosaur. Nice, relaxing. No rush. The way where it says get sprue in the Warhammer Morning. Wayne Wellis says, "Oh, triads, not a fan of them." Wayne Wellis says, "I see Mark is now a spanner." Mark out there. Yes, Mark's my moderator. He's my only moderator as well. These are going to be very, very awkward to paint. These are, because you've got to kind of blend the paints in together. So that's going to be interesting. Sure, we get all in the crevices. Lovely. Apple says, "Oh well, that is another funeral I will not be going to. Because yesterday a drug user committed suicide and we had police in the building all day long. One less and an empty flat to fill after clean out." Overdose, I suppose. Wayne Wells says, "The good thing with Warhammer is you can't paint them wrong, as you can claim it as a new faction." Now that is very, very true. That's true. Very, very true. Apple says, "Problem with that, Wayne, is that you have to write up the back law for whatever chapter you decide they belong to, if wanting to play at club level." Okay. Wayne Welly says, "Lindsay, what's the red tag for on your wrist? As I keep meaning to ask." It's an emergency button, just in case anything goes wrong. Say like if I have a really bad fall or heart attack or anything really, it's there and it goes straight to the local authorities, and they can call an ambulance and everything else, and they can hear me anywhere in the house once it's operated. So there's a box downstairs, and they can turn the volume up on the microphone so they can hear me upstairs. So if I'm trapped upstairs or anything, they can hear. So it's pretty good, actually. It's been used a couple of times. Or if I have a really, really bad seizure and I'm by myself. So if it gets out of control, the carer can press it. So they can have an ambulance here quicker than you could ring in 999, actually. Because they'll have all my information. It saves them asking. I've set it off 2 or 3 times while I've been in bed sleeping. That causes a bit of turmoil. Like kind of laid on it, or I've got my arm underneath my other arm and kind of rolled over and it's set it off. It wakes the whole house up. It's chat. Wayne Welly says, "Oh yeah." Wayne Welly says, "Oh, fail safe for medical." Yes. Max Mod says, "My mum has an emergency button." Max Mod says, "The problem was her cat kept setting it off." Wayne Welly says, "So did the cat stay or go?" We've got Plastic Monkey in. Welcome to the stream, Plastic Monkey. And he says, afternoon, guys. Wayne Welly says, hi, Monkey. Athel says, hi, Paul, Plastic Monkey, and Sue, if about. Mark's Mod says, hi, Monkey. Lee says, hi, Paul. Plastic Monkey says, hi, Mark, Lee, Wayne, and Athel. Mark's Mod says the cat would get put outside for the day if he set it off. Yeah, you can opt for the wrist one, or the pendant that goes around your neck. So, it's the same kind of thing as what they have in what they call it. Those residency things, not care homes. It's like a block of flats, and they have a warden. They have them on. They have them in there, like things on the walls that you pull. Same kind of thing. I like how this paint dries really, really quickly. Pretty good. Slow progress here, isn't it? How long we've been going for? Not quite an hour yet. Not quite. Chat in a minute. Yeah, where are we? Wayne Welly's answer to Mark's mods was the cat wouldn't have had a perfect day then. Athel says sheltered housing. Yes, that's what I was looking for. Yeah, sheltered housing. Mark's mod says not if it was raining. Wayne laugh out loud. Wayne Welly said it'd be a soggy moggy. Wayne and his dad jokes. Funny. Mark's mod says in more ways than one Wayne, its name was Moggy. Wayne Welly says ironic. You guys, you make me laugh. Funny. Okay, so that's him done in a base coat. Get off. Keep him separate. I want to get them mixed up, otherwise I'll be scratching my head where parts go where. A bit, oh, Mr. Sprue is lurking. Feel his presence. Arthur says, okay, got to go as Mary wants lunch prepared and cannot do it herself due to being covered in dust and old glue. So have fun. Catch you on another scene. Okay, Athel, you take care, buddy. And we'll see you soon. Yeah, we should be going about another 20 minutes, something like that. So took nearly an hour and a half just to base coat one figure. Mm. Okay, another figure apart. Laptop in a minute. I'll do it now while I remember. It's connected to that bit. That bit's connected to that bit. Okay. Solid piece. Let's see the bit. Yeah. Figure number 2. Wayne Willis says, I got it's dinner break. It's over. See you all again. Okay, Wayne, you take care, buddy. See you soon. And 3 viewers now. Hope you're putting the thumbs up, guys, for me. Yeah, I normally do about an hour and a half on this stream. Sitting there doing it for 2 or 3 hours, streaming by yourself. You'd be bored out your brains. Just sitting me watching painting figures. I'll be doing a video later though of what we've been up to on builds. So look out for that. And at the weekend we shall be doing a bit of graph zeppelin. Lee says you've got 9 likes. Oh, cool. Nice. Lee says 11. 11 likes now. Cool. Keep on coming. Big bath. Four viewers. 2. If anybody that's only more or less just come in, I am painting Warhammer figures, doing a base coat. You do this base coat, it does bring out the detail that's there that you can't see when it's grey. Hope I'm not talking too low. It's nice when you do a live feed because your chat interacts with you, which is good. So if you just sat here doing a video, quite boring. 1 viewer. 15 minutes, and that'll be it. So if you are watching Sprue, I'll say good morning to you. Looks and crannies in these ones. Calling it soon. And get a nice update on these next time I go live with it. Hope you guys are having better weather than what I've got here. Get some music in the background for these videos. Nice relaxing bit. One that's approved by YouTube. We might just have time just to finish base coating this one. And I can do the other two off camera. I ain't got my brush now on the handle. Whatever you need. Well, Lee says I never use YouTube library for the vid. It not all copyright free. I had problems with it on my vids, and I message you. Okay, then, Lee. Okay, so we're going to end the stream. Just go cameras up in a minute. Clean this brush first. Okay. Yes, Lee says good stream, big thumbs up. Yeah, it was a little interesting stream. Bit boring for the viewers though, but can't help it, can you? So anyway, thank you for those who came along and gave me the big thumbs up. So if you are watching in the background and you haven't been in the chat, give me a big thumbs up if you like the stream, or subscribe to my channel, Lindsay's Builds. So I shall be back again tomorrow. So look out for me. It'll be a single stream. So yeah, hopefully it'll be on the Graf Zeppelin. I might even chuck another Warhammer in one in the morning and do the Graf Zeppelin in the afternoon after lunch. So bye bye for now, guys.